Tomatoes have a great presence among vegetables regardless of their size. Their fruits shine like the sun and are very nutritious. Among many vegetables, tomatoes have one characteristic that makes them very unique. Although classified as vegetables, tomatoes are often processed to juice. If you've ever wondered about the benefits of drinking tomato juice or thought tomato juice tastes strange and should be bad for your health, this video is for you. We will discuss the benefits of tomato juice. Regardless of whether you consume tomato juice for your health or want to take tomatoes' nutrients more efficiently, please check out this video. Hello. We are Medivery University Hospital. Our channel provides information about diseases and medical health according to a Japanese physician. If you are interested, please subscribe to our channel. The nutrition of tomato juice. As mentioned in the beginning, tomatoes are one of the few vegetables that are processed into juice. The consumption of fresh vegetables is usually not restricted on a diet due to their low calories. But what about when they are juiced? The average 100 milliliters of tomato juice contains 17 kilocalories and 3.3 grams of sugar. In contrast, the average 100 milliliters of orange juice contain about 40 kilocalories and 10 grams of sugar. A 100 milliliters of Coca-Cola or soda, as a reference, has about 47 kilocalories and 11.3 grams of sugar. Compared to other fruit juices and drinks, tomato juice contains much fewer calories and sugar. The nutritional content of tomato juice varies slightly depending on the types of tomato juice products. Here is, for example, the nutritional composition of 190 grams of Kagome tomato juice from Kagome, Japan's leading tomato product manufacturer. The juice contains high levels of lycopene and GABA, as well as other nutrients. Benefits of eating tomatoes. The question we need to ask here is, how do tomatoes benefit our health? For example, recently the Japanese diet has become more westernized, and a greater number of Japanese people suffer from hypertension, diabetes, and dyslipidemia. Tomatoes contain nutrients that prevent those diseases. For instance, GABA, a type of amino acid found in tomato juice, has been proven to be effective in lowering elevated blood pressure. Also, lycopene, which is abundant in tomatoes, is a type of carotenoid or a natural pigment, and gives tomatoes their red color. Lycopene has a strong antioxidant effect and is very effective in removing reactive oxygen species. We can expect lycopene's positive effects on our skin since it has great anti-aging benefits and prevents blemish formation. Now let's take a deeper look at the benefits of drinking tomato juice as opposed to eating fresh tomatoes. Benefits of tomato juice. 1. Rich in nutrients. Tomato juice lets you efficiently intake rich nutrients in tomatoes, as it is a concentrated form of tomatoes. For example, 200 milliliters of unsalted tomato juice contains approximately 16 to 30 grams of lycopene. Although it varies from brand to brand, you would need to eat about 500 grams of fresh tomatoes to get the same amount of lycopene. This is equivalent to about 2 large-sized tomatoes. Additionally, tomato juice can be stored for a longer time than fresh tomatoes. Benefits of tomato juice. 2. Weight loss effects. Lycopene in tomatoes stimulates metabolism. When metabolism is increased, the body burns calories more efficiently. In addition, the potassium contained in tomato juice helps remove excess water from the body, which can prevent body swelling. Pectin, also contained in tomatoes, is a water-soluble dietary fiber that detoxifies the body by expelling toxins. Thus, it is believed to be good for beauty. Likewise, because pectin is a dietary fiber, it can relieve constipation by improving bowel movements. Furthermore, 13-oxo-ODA, a type of acid found in tomatoes, is believed to be effective in burning fat. In sum, regularly consuming adequate amounts of tomato juice can generate a variety of benefits. With that said, we must also consider the question, Are there any downsides to drinking tomato juice? Downsides of tomato juice. 1. Low in vitamin C. One downside of choosing tomato juice over fresh tomatoes is that tomato juice contains less vitamin C because the nutrient is broken down during the production process. Downsides of tomato juice. 2. Products with excessive salts. To improve drinkability, salt is added to some tomato juice products. Therefore, excessive consumption of salt-added tomato juice can lead to excessive salt intake. Tomato juice is a beverage that people like and dislike. However, as we discussed so far, it can be very beneficial to our health. Lastly, let's talk about something that you need to keep in mind when eating tomatoes and a method that helps intake tomatoes' nutrients more efficiently. Cucumbers and tomatoes can be eaten together. Some of our viewers might have heard the rumor that if you eat tomatoes and cucumbers together, the cucumbers destroy the vitamin C contained in tomatoes. This is not true, and vitamin C is not destroyed. There are 2 types of vitamin C: reduced vitamin C and oxidized vitamin C. The vitamin C listed on food labels indicates the total amount of these 2 types combined. Cucumbers contain ascorbinase, which converts reduced vitamin C in tomatoes to oxidized vitamin C. In the past, it was believed that reduced vitamin C is absorbed more efficiently in the body than oxidized vitamin C. This is why it was said that cucumbers would destroy vitamin C in tomatoes. However, subsequent research has shown that both oxidized and reduced forms of vitamin C function as vitamin C in a very similar way in the body. Oil boosts lycopene absorption. The target daily intake of lycopene is 15 to 20 milligrams, which you can achieve by drinking a 200 milliliters bottle of tomato juice. Since lycopene is fat-soluble, its absorption rate increases when it is taken with foods containing oil or fat. For example, if you make a soup by adding tomato juice to foods cooked in oil, you can absorb lycopene more efficiently. Furthermore, research has shown that the absorption rate of lycopene is higher when it is taken in the morning. As medical professionals pay attention to the benefits, tomatoes' nutrients help improve our beauty and health. Tomato juice, in particular, contains high lycopene and lets you intake the nutrient more efficiently than eating fresh tomatoes. The absorption rate can be greatly improved if the method and timing of intake are carefully considered. The extra efforts would make a difference. Physicians' comments. In this video, we explored the benefits of tomato juice. We found tomato juice a very healthy drink as long as you are careful about the salt intake. Tomato juice may not be to everyone's liking, but if you can make it a part of your diet as a drink to help intake tomatoes' nutrients more efficiently, you can enjoy a healthier lifestyle. If you like tomato juice, or even if you are a little bit averse to it, why not give it a try? We want to know what you would like to see made into a video. If you have any health questions or unexplained symptoms that you're concerned about, please let us know in the comments section. If you found this video informative and interesting, please like and subscribe to encourage us in our future activities. Thank you for watching.